आज हम टेस्टिस के बारे में बात करेंगे। व्हाट इज टेस्टिस? टेस्टिस इज अ मेल gonad. It is a male gonad. That means we have got the female gonad also, and ovary is the female gonad. So it is the male gonad. It is suspended in the scrotum. कल हमने बात की थी scrotum के बारे में. It is suspended in the scrotum by the spermatic cord. Here we have got the spermatic cord, and this spermatic cord, this is the testis, which suspend this testis in the scrotum. So it is homologous to the ovary, suspended in the scrotum, and it is a male gonad. Its shape is oval. Its shape is oval or ellipsoid. See, you can see this. This shape is almost oval in shape. It is oval in shape and compressed from side to side. It is compressed from side to side. It is compressed from side to side. Its measurement, length, this one, this could be the 4 centimeter. Its breadth is 2.5 centimeter, and anteroposterior diameter is 3 centimeter, 3 and weight is 12 to 20 gram. So testis is the male gonad. It is homologous to the ovary of the female, suspended in the scrotum by the help of spermatic cord, and its measurement, length 4 centimeter, breadth 2.5 centimeter, anteroposterior diameter 3 centimeter or 3 to 4 centimeter, and weight is 10 to 12 to 20 grams. What about position in the scrotum? What about its position in the scrotum? Is suspended in the scrotum by spermatic cord, and we have just seen that is suspended in the scrotum by the help of spermatic cord. So this is the testis. This will be suspended with the help of the spermatic cord. This is testis, so it should be suspended with the help of spermatic cord. It lie obliquely. You can see over here that is lie obliquely. इस पिक्चर में अगर हम देखेंगे यहाँ पर देखिए ये obliquely lie कर रहा है. It does not lie like this, but instead it lie like this. ठीक, ये obliquely lie करेगा. What will happen? That its upper pole is tilted forward and laterally. Its upper pole will be tilted forward and laterally. It will be tilted like this, forward and laterally. And lower pole will backward and medially, and lower pole will go backward and medially. This one is the medial line. This is the right, and this is the left. So we have got this is the median, this is the lateral, right side, left side. This is the median plane, and this is the lateral plane. And we have got the testis over here. The testis will lie like this. This is upper pole. This is lower pole. So it is going forward. It is going forward and laterally. It is going forward and laterally, upper pole, and the lower pole is going medially and downward, backward, and it is going backward and the medially. So the direction will be like this. Or the diagram of the testis in the cavity. So this is the central line. We have got the one testis over here, and we have got the another testis over here. The upper pole, this is lower pole. This is upper pole and this is lower pole. This is median and this is lateral. And you can see that it is going upward. Upper pole is going like this. So upper pole and this is lower pole. This is upper pole and this is lower pole. So upper pole is going forward and laterally, and it is going to backward and median. Now coming to the parts of the testis. We talk about the parts of the testis. It has got two poles. इसमें कितने poles हैं? इसमें two poles हैं. It has got two poles. It has got two borders and it has got two surfaces. Okay? इसमें दो पोल है. एक है upper pole और दूसरा है lower pole. It has got two borders. It has got anterior border. This one is the anterior border. This one is the posterior border. This one is the posterior border. So it has got anterior border and posterior border. It has got a lateral surface and the medial surface. Lateral surface and medial surface on that side. So it has got two surfaces, the lateral, median and the lateral. Median and the lateral. Two surfaces, two borders, anterior and posterior, and upper pole and lower pole. So total part, the each testis will be divided into the following parts. That is, it has got two poles, upper pole and lower pole. It has got two borders, anterior border and posterior border. And it has got lateral surface and the median surface. Median, this is called the median surface. So not medial, it's a median surface. There is a difference between the medial and the median. Now coming to the external feature. Talk about the external feature of this testis. It has got upper pole and the lower pole. We talk about upper pole and lower pole. Upper pole is convex. The upper pole will be the convex. You can see over here. The upper pole is convex. This upper pole is convex. And lower pole is also convex. Upper pole is convex and the lower pole is convex and is smooth also. It is smooth also. It is overlapped by the head of the epididymis. See this one? This is the epididymis. This is the epididymis. And this epididymis, this overlaps the upper pole of the testis. The upper pole of the testis is being overlapped by the epididymis. You see over here, this overlaps the testis. And it is connected, the lower pole is connected to the tail of the epididymis. See this one, this is the tail of the epididymis, and this is connected to the lower pole. This is connected to the lower pole, and head is connected to the upper pole. So upper pole is connected to the head of the epididymis, and the lower pole is connected to the tail of the epididymis. See the head of the epididymis, this is connected to the upper pole, and this is the tail of the epididymis, this is connected to the lower pole. The lower pole is connected to the tail, and upper pole is connected to the head. And there will be a loose annular tissue and the lamina vaginalis in between these two, which we will talk soon over here. Now coming to the external features. Part 2. Now we are talking about the upper pole, lower pole. Upper pole हमारा हो गया, lower pole हमारा हो गया. Now we talk about anterior border. The anterior border is smooth and again it is also convex. See the anterior border. The anterior border is convex. This anterior border is convex. So upper pole convex, lower pole convex, up anterior border convex, convex and covered by the tunica vaginalis. This is covered by the tunica vaginalis, which is the covering of the testis. क्योंकि अभी हम लोग बात करेंगे अभी. Now the posterior border, this is for flat. This is a single one, broad, flat, and partially covered by the tunica vaginalis. This posterior border, ये जो posterior border इधर जाएंगे हम, ये देखेंगे क्या कि ये जो posterior border हमारा है, this is almost flat, almost flat. So posterior border is only border which is flat. Otherwise, we have got upper pole which is convex, we have got lower pole which is convex, we have got anterior border which is convex. Again, we have got the medial surface which is convex and the lateral surface which is again the convex. Since this is the oval shape, the shape is oval, so almost all the shapes are convex except the posterior border which is broad and flat. Now covering of the testes. We'll talk about the covering of the testes. Talk about the covering of the testes. Testes is being covered by the 3 layers. Testes is being covered by the 3 layers. What are those? If we have got the testes over here, it has got 3 covering. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. If this is testis, so it has got 3 covering: tunica vaginalis, tunica albuginous, and tunica vasculosa. Tunica vaginalis, tunica albuginea, and tunica vasculosa. So we have got the 3 layers for the covering of the testis. Now, how this covering occurs? Actually, we'll talk soon about the development of the testis. टेस्टिस इस तरह से ये टेस्टिस है और यहां से कोई पाउच अगर आ रहा हो, मान लीजिए यहां से कोई पाउच अगर आ रहा हो और इसके अंदर ये जाके घुस जाए, ये वाला चीज, ये पोर्शन इधर में जाकर के पुशअप हो जाए, और तो व्हाट विल हैपन इफ दिस इज कवरिंग लाइक दिस एंड यू हैव गॉट समथिंग लाइक दिस ओवर हियर. If this is anterior, this is posterior. So this is the processus vaginalis. The processus vaginalis. इस processus vaginalis में ये जो आपका टेस्टिस है वो एंटीरियर से इस तरह से इसमें पुश कर लेगा. So what will happen? It will get the 2 layers of the outer covering, and this outer covering actually becomes, this outer layer actually becomes the ये जो 2 लेयर इसके हो गए. अभी इसमें जो बाहरी लेयर, सबसे बाहर वाला लेयर है, दिस बिकम द tunica vaginalis. Second layer is the tunica albuginea and the third layer is tunica vasculosa. But actually the arrangement is not like that. जो arrangement हम इस तरह से बना करके देख रहे हैं, यही arrangement actually हमारा नहीं है. What happens that the testis is actually, ये वाला जो हमारा लेयर है जो हमने अभी कहा, this is not the complete one because टेस्टिस इंटर्स फ्रॉम लाइक दिस. इस तरह से टेस्टिस घुसा इसमें अंदर. तो आप देखेंगे अगर कि ये वाला जो आपका लेयर है, ये लेयर जो कि हमारा ट्यूनिका वेजाइनलिस है, ये ट्यूनिका वेजाइनलिस है, दिस इज गोइंग लाइक दिस एंड इट इज स्टॉपिंग ओवर हियर. दिस इज स्टॉपिंग ओवर हियर. ये कंप्लीट नहीं है बिकॉज देयर इज ए रेंट इन द पोस्टीरियर बॉर्डर. देयर इज ए रेंट ऑन द पोस्टीरियर एस्पेक्ट जिसके थ्रू से ब्लड वेसल्स जो है सो कि इसमें इन करेंगे, ब्लड वेसल्स इसमें इन करेंगे, और जो डक्ट्यूल्स हैं उसके वो भी उसके बाहर निकलेंगे, मींस अ सॉर्ट ऑफ हाइलम इन द टेस्टिस, जो उसके थ्रू से स्ट्रक्चर जो बाहर निकलेंगे. सो देयर विल बी रेंट ओवर हियर एंड देयर विल बी नो ट्यूनिका वेजाइनालिस ओवर हियर. पोस्टीरियर बॉर्डर में इस तरह ऐसे भी आपको बहुत थिन ट्यूनिका वेजाइनालिस मिलेगा, बिकॉज़ पोस्टीरियर बॉर्डर एंटीरियर बॉर्डर से वो इन करता है, तो पोस्टीरियर बॉर्डर में कम मिलेगा. बट हियर यू सी यू कैन नॉट फाइंड ओवर एनीथिंग like tunica vaginalis over here. Now next layer is tunica albuginea. You can see over there the tunica albuginea. What you are seeing over there, this is the tunica albuginea. This is tunica albuginea over here. And from the tunica albuginea, this whitish structure which you are seeing over there, this is the whitish structure which you are seeing, it is entering like this. ये इस तरह से इसमें घुस रहा है, ये इस तरह से इसमें घुस रहा है, इस तरह से इसमें घुस रहा है, इस तरह से इसमें घुस रहा है. कौन सा चीज इन कर रहा है? इसे ट्यूनिका अल्बुजिनिया. ये ट्यूनिका अल्बुजिनिया इस रेक्टम, इस टेस्टिस के इनर एस्पेक्ट में डिफरेंट सेप्टा के से कुछ को छोड़ता है. By sending this septa, the inner aspect of the testis is divided into so many लोब्यूल्स. इसमें सो बहुत सारे लोब्यूल्स हो जाएंगे, अप्रोक्सीमेटली 200 के लगभग, 200 से 250 के लगभग. एंड ईच लोब्यूल्स विल कंटेन मिनिमम 2 to 3 or 4 seminiferous tubules. It contains seminiferous tubules. You can see over here, this is the seminiferous tubules, and this seminiferous tubules is being concentrated over here. Is being concentrated over here. So we have got the tunica vaginalis. Tunica vaginalis is the outer covering. It is the outer covering of the testis. Tunica albuginea, it is actually the second layer of the testis, which covers the testis all around. Actually, this layer, tunica albuginea, this is covering the testis all around. It is covering the testis all around. It's covering the testis all around, all around. Even the posterior border will get the tunica albuginea. ये पूरा इसको कवर करेगा. और यहाँ पर में इस जगह पे आप देखेंगे कि इसको जो ये डिफरेंट लेयर में ये जो कन्वर्ट कर दिया, ये इसकी वजह से बहुत सारे लोब्यूल्स आपको यहाँ पर मिल गए. एंड द लोब्यूल्स कंटेन्स द सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल्स व्हिच मे बी 2 to 3 numbers. Now the third layer is tunica vasculosa. अगला लेयर जो है tunica vasculosa, जो हम इस ये डायग्राम में देख रहे हैं, दिस डायग्राम इज बिल्कुल रॉन्ग. ये डायग्राम रॉन्ग है. tunica vasculosa will not like this. This is the incorrect one. ये इस यहाँ पर में ये नहीं होगा. दिस डायग्राम इज रॉन्ग वन. व्हाई रॉन्ग? बिकॉज ट्यूनिका अल्बुजिनिया जो आपका है, जो ये लोब्यूल्स बने, इस लोब्यूल्स के जो लाइनिंग है, इस तरह से इसको समझे हम, अगर एक हम डायग्राम बनाए इस तरह से, एक हमने बनाया इस तरह से, टेस्टिस को डायग्राम बनाया, ये ट्यूनिका, दिस इज ट्यूनिका वेजाइनालिस, ट्यूनिका वेजाइनालिस, एंड दिस ट्यूनिका वेजाइनालिस इज एक्चुअली गिविंग द सेप्टा लाइक दिस. ये सेप्टा, बहुत सारे सेप्टा दिया है यहाँ पर, बहुत सारे सेप्टा यहाँ पर में दिया, जिसकी वजह से आपको यहाँ पर में ये डिफरेंट सारे ये मिल गए. नाउ यू हैव गॉट द seminiferous tubules over here. The seminiferous tubules over here. So where is the tunica vasculosa? Its name is vasculosa. Means it concerned with the blood vessels. So this will underlie, ये आपका यहाँ पर में इस जगह पे it will underlie this one. ये जो इसका लेयर है, इसमें हो गया. अब इसमें जो ये वाला जो लेयर है इसका, इस लेयर का जो बाहर का कवरिंग होगा, इसका जो बाहर में कवरिंग होगा, इसमें जो बाहर में कवरिंग होंगे, इसके जो कवरिंग होंगे, इसके लोब्यूल्स के जो कवरिंग होंगे, that will be known as the इस लोब्यूल्स की कवरिंग, सॉरी, इस लोब्यूल्स के जो कवरिंग होंगे, ये आपको इस तरह से यू मिला। उसके बाद आप यहाँ पर मैं आपको सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल्स है यहाँ पर। Now the tunica vasculosa you will get over here. It will like in this form. In this form, it actually underlies the lobules. ये lobules को अंदर में lobules आपके हैं, इस lobules का जो underlining है, that will be provided by the tunica vasculosa. Now what happens to the seminiferous tubules? अब ये सारे seminiferous tubules जो इतने सारे tubules हैं, हर 200 है, 200 में, हर में 3 से 4, length is 60 centimeter. What happens to this? These seminiferous tubules actually enters into this point. At this point, they enter at this point. See over here, they are coming over here. They are coming over here, and this forms the total 600, 700 number. They are forming the 30 to 40 vessels over here, seminiferous tubules over here, and this is known as the rated testis. This is known as the collection of the seminiferous tubules at the posterior border. The collection of the seminiferous tubules, the collision of the seminiferous tubules, 200 number getting converted into 30 to 40. This is known as the rated testis. This is known as the rated testis, and from the rated testis, it enters into the head of the epididymis, and from the head of the epididymis, you see these seminiferous tubules enter into the head and the tail as the single body and tail as a single tubules. The head tubules is single, but it is tortuous. But it is tortuous. But it as a single tubules in the head, tail portion, and the body portion, it is single. At the head, it is not single. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count over here. 30 to 40 getting converted into the 20, approximately, or 12 or 20, and finally it becomes the single one. ये एक सिंगल ट्यूब्यूल्स की तरफ ये आपको ये वहां पर में चला जाएगा, किसमें, तो बॉडी में और टेल में चला जाएगा. So we are talking about the layers of the testis. One thing more, that ये जो आपका ट्यूनिका वेजाइनलिस हमने अभी पढ़ा, देखा हमने यहाँ पर कि ये ट्यूनिका वेजाइनलिस हमारा है, ये इस तरह से हमने बताया था कि ये कंप्लीट आपका नहीं है, ये कंप्लीट आपका नहीं है, ये इनकम्प्लीट है, ये इस तरह से यूं गया, यूं गया, यूं गया, यूं गया. इट इज कमिंग लाइक दिस, इट इज कमिंग लाइक दिस, इट इज कमिंग लाइक दिस, एंड इट इज कमिंग लाइक दिस ओवर हियर. Like this over here. So this one, there is a sac over here. There is a gap over here. This is the vaginal sac. This is the vaginal sac, and you have got the epididymis over here. You have got the epididymis over here. This epididymis is actually is not in the body and the tail. See, the head is in direct contact with the testis, but this tail portion is not in direct contact with the testis. Instead, there is a sac over here which actually underlie in between the epididymis and the testis, and this vaginal sac is known as the sinus of the epididymis. This is known as the sinus of the epididymis. Something about this histology. So is covered by the tunica, testis covered by the tunica, albuginea, and the vasculosa. Septa dividing testes into approximately 200 incomplete lobules. Each lobules contain 103 to 4 coiled seminiferous tubules surrounded by the. Now this is surrounded by the lamina propria, blood vessels, lymphatics, and the Leydig cells. जो हमने यहाँ पर में देखा, ये जो आपका लोब्यूल्स है, यहाँ पर ये लोब्यूल्स है, ये seminiferous tubules. You have got the seminiferous tubules over here. Actually, here you will get the all sorts of things, the lamina propria, the blood vessels, the lymphatics, everything you will get over here. And in this lobules, इस lobules में आपको यहाँ पर में everything you will get over here. The seminiferous tubules are lined by the two types of cells. One is spermatogenic cells and the Sertoli cells. Spermatogenic cells are spermatogonia, spermatid and sperms. Two types of cells मिलेंगे, एक spermatogenic cells, spermatogonia, spermatids and sperm, and you will get the Sertoli cells also. Sertoli cells are the tall columnar cells that support the development of the spermatogonic cells. Leading cells, जैसा नाम ही इसका interstitial cell होता है ये, are polyhedral, eosinophilic that lie in the cluster and produce the testosterone. And these cells are epithelioid cells and contain the rinky crystals and the lipofuscin pigments. Seminiferous tubules drained into the straight tubules, ultimately it drains into the straight tubules lined by the Sertoli cells, and then into the rated testis lined by the simple covidal to the columnar epithelium. Seminiferous tubules will be lined by the Sertoli cells when it will be in the testis. जब testis में रहेगा ये, तब उस वक्त उसको जो है सो कि Sertoli cells जो है ये Sertoli cell आपको जो है सो कि इसको अंडरलाइन करेंगे. जो Sertoli cells क्या करता है? It is spermatogonic cells. ये sperm प्रोड्यूस करेगा, और जब ये रेटेड टेस्टिस में चला जाएगा उस वक्त अब इसको जो है कि वहां स्पर्म प्रोड्यूस करने की जरूरत नहीं है, वहां पर मैं आपको इसको सिंपल कोइवाइडल और कॉलमुलर सेल एपिथेलियम जो है इसको कवर करेगा. See the picture over here. This is the tunica albuginea. ये आपका tunica vasculosa है. ये देखिए tunica vasculosa. It is underlying. जितने lobules हैं, lobules के बाहर आपको सब जगह ये vasculosa मिल रहे हैं. ये See the vasculosa over here. See the vasculosa over here. ये सब vasculosa है. ये सब vasculosa है. And the blood vessels over here. The blood vessels, दोनों तरफ blood vessels देखिए. Spermatogonia, spermatogonic cells over here. Primary spermatocytes, the secondary spermatocytes, the spermatids, the Sertoli cells, and this is the one picture of the seminiferous tubules. Seminiferous tubules का एक cells में आपको यहाँ पर interstitial और leading cells मिलेंगे, यहाँ दो cells के बीच में यहाँ पर interstitial और leading cells जहाँ पर हम लोगों ने बात किया वो वहाँ पर में आपको मिल रहे हैं, वहीं पर में blood vessels मिलेंगे, lymphatics मिलेंगे, सारे cells मिलेंगे यहाँ. Now coming to the blood supply and the arterial supply of the testis. It's actually supplied by the abdominal aorta. Abdominal aorta से एक branch निकलेंगे, एक निकलेगा right testicular artery, ये right testicular artery इधर जा रहा है, और एक left testicular artery. तो right side और left side it will be supplied by the direct branch from the abdominal aorta. It will go to the deep inguinal ring, inguinal canal, and then with the ductal difference के साथ inguinal canal में चले जाएंगे, and finally it will come to the testis to supply the testis. Deep inguinal canal, superficial inguinal ring, spermatic cord के साथ ये चले आएंगे आपको, and it will supply the testis. See this diagram. This is the renal artery, और ये kidney है आपका यहाँ पर. You have got the abdominal aorta over here. Now coming to the veins. Vein actually form the pampiniform plexus over here. यहाँ पर में बहुत सारे vein रहेंगे, यहाँ बहुत सारे vein रहेंगे यहाँ पर. Vein यहाँ पर में आपको बहुत सारे vein है यहाँ पर. This will form the pampiniform plexus over here. And this pampiniform plexus will enter into the same pathway. जैसा कि artery आया था वही same pathway vein follow करेगा, और ये कहाँ चले जाएंगे? Deep superficial inguinal ring, inguinal canal, then ductal difference, and ductal difference के साथ होते हुए ये कहाँ चला जाएगा? Left side में left renal vein में, and the right side में ये कहाँ चला जाएगा? Direct to the inferior vena cava. Direct to the inferior vena cava. So right side में direct चला गया सीधे inferior vena cava में, और left side में आपको चला गया किधर? तो left renal vein में. और दिस लेफ्ट रीनल वेन वाला जो कोर्स है इसका वो कैसा है, स्ट्रेट बिगिन विद पेम्प्टीफॉर्म प्लेक्सस इन द टेस्टिस। बहुत सारे वहां पर भेन रहेंगे और वो सारे भेन आपको एक से दो भेन होकर के अल्टीमेटली इन करेंगे कहां, सुपरफिशियल रिंग में 5-6 के लगभग में, और वहां से जाएंगे डीप इंग्वाइनल कैनाल में, अल्टीमेटली डीप इंग्वाइनल रिंग में जाकर के वो एक हो जाएंगे, सिंगल वेन हो जाएगा, एंड दैट वेन विल राइट साइड में इंफीरियर वेना केवा एंड लेफ्ट साइड में आपको लेफ्ट रीनल वेन में जाकर के ये ड्रेन कर जाएंगे। सी द पेम्प्टीफॉर्म प्लेक्सस ओवर हियर, ये देखिए पेम्प्टीफॉर्म प्लेक्सस है, ये पेम्प्टीफॉर्म प्लेक्सस है, कितने सारे मल्टीपल प्लेक्सस में यहाँ पर भी ये मल्टीपल है। तो 12 to 20 vein emerges from the posterior border of the testis and epididymis and join to form the पेम्प्टीफॉर्म प्लेक्सस। तो कितने 15 से 20 वेन आपको मिल करके बनाएंगे पेम्प्टीफॉर्म प्लेक्सस। तो वेन एट द सुपरफिशियल इंग्वाइनल रिंग, सुपरफिशियल इंग्वाइनल रिंग पे 4 वेन हो जाएंगे, and 2 vein at the deep inguinal ring. 2 vein will be at the deep inguinal ring. At the posterior border abdominal wall, the 2 vein fuse to form the single vein. 2 vein अब single testicular vein बन के कहाँ आ जाए, posterior border of the abdominal wall, deep inguinal ring के पास जाके तो वहाँ में ये एक हो जाए। कितना हुआ, begin with 15 से 20, 4 vein at the superficial inguinal ring, 2 at the deep inguinal ring and posterior abdominal wall में जाकर के ये single vein होकर के and ultimately it will drain into the right side and then left side. Right side में inferior vena cava में और left side में आपको renal vein में। So now why testicular vein drains into the inferior vena cava or where left side into the left renal vein? At the portion of the inferior vena cava which receives the right testicular vein, when the vein is developed from the anastomosis between the right supracardial and the right subcardial vein, supracardial और right subcardial vein के बीच में anastomosis, और anastomosis between the corresponding vein on the left side form a part of left renal vein that drain to the left testicular vein। इसी वजह से आपको दोनों साइड में जो है ये डिसिमिलरिटी मिलता है, बिकॉज जो इंफीरियर वेना के बाद जो राइट टेस्टिकुलर वेन से जो वो ब्लड लेता है वो डेवलप कहां से करता है, एनास्टोमोसिस बिटवीन द राइट सुप्राकार्डियल एंड द राइट सबकार्डियल वेन के बीच। वही जो लेफ्ट साइड वाला है वो लेफ्ट रीनल वेन, वो लेफ्ट रीनल वेन से डेवलप करता है, इसीलिए उसमें वो लेफ्ट रीनल वेन के पास जाकर वो में जाकर वो ड्रेन करता है। So the applied anatomy, the concurrent heat exchange. The testicular artery is surrounded by the pembriform plexus that absorbs the heat from the artery. ये pembriform plexus है जो कि heat absorb करते हैं, maintain the temperature of the scrotum 3 to 4 centigrade lesser than the abdomen. This mechanism of heat transfer is called the concurrent heat exchange. The lower temperature is essential for the spermatogenesis and not for the testosterone production. So this is all about the today's class. Thank you.